Yeah, people, Chrissy Salem talking about rock starting the weekend. That's right, going into the weekend, knowing that there's some other priorities you'll have to tend to in order to make it a most enjoyable weekend. Because you just don't want to win Monday through Friday, you want to win all the time. And that takes action. Excuse me. That takes action. Chrissy, what kind of action do I got to take? Well, it's pretty simple. You and I have three things in common. And it's on those things you take action. Real simple. I know you're thinking, I got something in common with you. Really? Yeah, man, hang in there. You want more money. Oh, yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? Don't we all? We want excellent health. Am I right? We want to look good. You know, dudes want to have all their hair. Want to look amazing. No aches and pains. Great sleep, great energy. Where is it? How do you get it? Oh, at number 3, you and I both want more romance. Oh, we never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem. Oh, the Saturday morning show you wish you had when you were a kid. Oh, well, here we are. Because maybe this morning, today, oh, you needed to change a company. Check. Oh, a change of scenery. Got you there. To get you to stop. To say, you know what, you're invited to your own party this morning. Because when was the last time we just talked about you? Always talking about everything else. Am I right? Oh, what you've been talking about in the last 24 hours. Are they the kind of things that have made your bank account smile? Are they the kind of things that make your waistline a little slimmer? Oh, are they the kind of things that made your love life, a little bit more exciting? Because if you're not talking about those things, then what are you talking about? Because it's not adding to your bottom line, not adding to your quality of living. All right, so because we have these three things in common, we have a shared human experience. Yeah, I know, right? A shared human experience. And that's something you just have to swallow hard on. Oh, that came out wrong. Oh, we never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and sometimes it comes out wrong, yeah. So listen, if we're a couple dudes and, we're just talking, be cool, man. Don't be off put by the makeup. I don't want to hear nothing about the makeup because I guarantee there's an Alice Cooper, a Kiss, a Marilyn Manson. There's a long list of dudes that wear makeup. And you like them, so, what's not to like? So we're just talking. I got some information I think is going to make you sharper. And I care enough to share it with you. Now, if this is a romantic notion, because sometimes it winds up being a little romantic, well then, a little short checklist. I've had this checklist now for a little while. It hasn't grown, but we do need that small, little black leather love seat. Oh, and turn the lights down low and scooch over. Because we got to be real. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're getting real. What's bugging you about your money? Something's bugging you. Maybe you had a great week, hit the sales, got the commissions, made every hour on the paycheck, whatever. You're in a great spot. Shout out to you. But the majority of us aren't. We're not in the kind of spot we want to be in. Because we don't earn enough, or we don't get enough hours, or maybe we don't do enough for whatever reason. But there's something bothering you about your money, and now whatever it is, not enough, too many bills, write it down and keep it short. What's bugging me about my money is fill in the blank. And don't say it here on the live. Oh yeah, Colleen is on, Druid is on, Lucifer is on, Jessica, Christina's on, Ink Spot, Lady Jane, Megan. Oh, it's just a wonderful crowd today. Because you're like, you know what, Chrissy? Mr. Salem, I do want to rock start my weekend. I don't want to go to work Monday morning and say, I just wasted my whole weekend away, not getting dressed, sleeping in. Making 3 loads of laundry last all weekend, just jacking with it. We've all been there. And it could have been more productive. You've had these Monday mornings. This thought has crossed your mind. So let's erase that from our futures. So we rock start our weekend by number 1, we have a goal for our money. Is there something we're going to do about that goal today? Maybe today's the first time you've heard about, I should have a goal for my money. Well, if it is, shout out to you. You're going to write it down. Man, you took action. You wrote it down what your problem is. Cool. We'll get to some solutions in a minute. Oh, now what about your health? On this wonderful, beautiful morning that you and I are together, and where are we? Are you at work? Oh, am I in the cubicle with you? Oh, in the cubicle. It's so tight space. Or are we walking? Are we driving? Am I propped up on your pillow? Oh, are you holding your phone between your legs? Oh, boy. That's a thigh master. Oh, yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, if we've never met before. And we almost started talking about thighs. Oh, we better cut it out. Talking about our health. 70% of you are overweight or obese. Does he have to bring that up? It's a fixable problem. For the small percentage where it's not, well, we're not talking to you. I'm talking to the majority of people that are overweight. Over 70%. Fixable problem. Man, too many calories, not much activity. And there might be bona fide reasons. Might be the kind of job you have, the way you're living. We're not pointing any fingers yet. Because before I go any further with that, today, if you're going to take a shower, take a bath, try the new fitness test. Jesse and I have been doing it like crazy. We love it. It's fun. It's easy. It's personal. It's just you. So you take a shower, take a bath, however you do it. Pat yourself dry. Oh, look at the beautiful emojis coming in. And, oh, you threw me off. I can't count that high. There's so many. I'm going to take a couple screenshots here. I don't want to miss anybody. All right. Ice is on. Oh, man. Ice is on. That's crazy cool. When you got a guy named Ice in the community, something's going on. What is it about your health? You got to lose weight. You're not all in for you. Because I guarantee 3, 4, 5 years ago, when you were a large, you didn't write down in the future, I want to be a 3XL. You drifted. It happened. You're here today. Not happy. Well, hang in there. I'm taking you to the light. Don't be down on yourself. Yet. Or is it some other health malady? Not everybody's overweight. Is this something else that's been bugging you? Man, write it down. All right, now we talk about romance. People call me a clown. You're a clown. I said, I know. Oh, I know I'm a clown. I love being a clown. The kind of clown that exists for grown-ups. So let's get grown up and talk about romance. Oh, you and I both have a list of qualities that we're looking for in our next partner. We can call it the love of our lifetime, right? The one, the love of our life. We all want one, don't we? Most people do. Most people do. The love of my lifetime. Now, if you're in that situation, oh, power to you. That's so cool. Keep it healthy, keep it growing, keep it thriving. But for the majority of us, it's a shopping market out there. Take your time. So we have this list of qualities. It might be something to do with looks. A lot of women like their dude 6 feet tall, am I right? Or taller. Oh, 6 figures and 6 inches plus below. The reality? Most dudes don't like a chick that's overweight. They like the hourglass, and there's a reason for that. Something about childbearing. Just crazy, like these cultural images I was reading about, but it makes sense. So you're not attracting this partner. None of us are. You know, people pop in and out of our lives, kind of look like them, kind of smell like them. Oh, they kind of feel like them in the dark. But it's never the one. We're like, why? I figured it out. And when I figured it out, I started applying it. I'm going to tell you in just in a second. Things started looking up. Options were opening up. I'm like, this is crazy cool. So anyways, so take that list that you have. And some of you ladies, it's like 2 pages long. And it's been 20 years and you're still waiting. Set it down. Don't throw it away, just set it down. It's a good list. You worked on it. I'm going to set mine down. There's another list. Oh, that overshadows that one. It's a stinker list. You heard me right, a stinker list. There are things about you that stink. There's things about me that stink. And it's those exact things that repel. That repel that partner that we want. Because this just isn't a partner. This partner represents a life together and all that entails. We're talking house, where you live, money, cars, oh, the whole thing. Crazy, isn't it, how it's all connected? So one thing, you don't think nothing sucks about you, am I right? Pretty good person, gave some money to the poor, did something good for somebody, told everybody about it. Oh, good for you. Let the rest of us work it out. You want to do something good? Do it in secret. Just between you and you. Talking about things about us that suck. So here's a great example that we can all relate to, regardless of your age. Because I know some of you are under 18 watching here. This is a good lesson for you. Punctuality. We all know what being punctual is, being on time. Puntualidad, right, in Espanol. Being on time. Everyone likes an on-time person. They appreciate that. On time to your appointments, on time to your dates, on time to your job. Because now the job is a couple of other things too. The job, your coworkers will find it very socially attractive when you're on time. And you will find it economically attractive because you keep your paycheck at that minimum if they want to pay it at 40 hours. Or for a lot of you, it's 37 and a half. Here's what happens when you're not punctual. It is socially unattractive. Now people don't like you. You're like, oh, that guy or that girl, whatever. Distasteful. It's socially unattractive because you're affecting somebody else's life because you're screwing off, not practicing being punctual. It's economically unattractive because now when you're late for work, what are you doing? You're chipping away at your paycheck. 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. Now you make no sense. So see, punctuality is something about us. Each of us can practice it. That either it's going to be socially and economically attractive or unattractive. So what is it for you? Is that something you need to work on today? Need to get started on it? So see, when I talk about a stinker list, there's things about us that stink. You start working on them, options start opening up. Because man, karma's for real. It is not just by what we say or our actions. It's like this whole energy thing going on. I've had this experience, anecdotal maybe I'm the only one ever in the whole history of the world. But when I was being a D-I-C-K to people, places, and things, all I was getting back was D-I-C-K people, places, and things. And I couldn't figure out why. So yeah, this morning karma's a revelation to you. Oh man, it's real. All right, so we got 3 goals. We're going to work on our money, our health, and us as people. We're rock starting our weekend. We want to make sure those 3 things are done. You might have a big to-do list today. What is it on that to-do list that we can use in those 3 goals that's going to help move that needle? You're going to take a walk with a friend for 30 minutes. Well, if you make it an hour, that's for your health plan now. See what I mean? You're out there anyways. Or you're at work, you got a chance to stay an hour. It's Saturday. I know it's Saturday. I know you want to see your kids grow up. Oh, I've heard that so many times. The dumbest thing to say. But 1 hour, that adds to the bottom line. That touches our money goal. You see how it's all connected? That's how you connect it. And now we do things for 30 days. I do things for 30 days, 69, never more than 90 days. Oh, who's got the attention span of a goldfish? It's all the time we're in front of our screens. Oh, here come the hands. Well, that's not me, Chrissy. I'm not. Well, whatever, man. The majority of people, screen time is up 22%. Crazy. I guess I'm taking a part of that percentage. But it's good being with you. You know, like I said, we're a couple of dudes, man. We're just hanging out talking. Oh, but if this is romantic, I can feel it. Look, I got goose flesh. Oh, stop it. You're horrible. You're making me crazy. Talking about winning and rock starting our weekend. So you still got stuff. You still have a life happening. You want to make sure that today at some point, express gratitude. You know, be grateful for at least 3 things that you could think of. And just say them in your head. I'm grateful for blah, blah, blah. Make that conscious. Here's the karma. Conscious decision to be grateful. Don't be grateful because, well, Chrissy Salem said. No, you make a conscious decision. Ask yourself, what am I grateful for today? I mean, did you get a great night's sleep? Maybe you didn't. The kids make you breakfast that's all cold and burnt? I don't know. 3 things you can be grateful for. Your conscious decision. That's it, just 3 small things right now. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, see, there it is. You just took action. So when it comes to us working on us as people, that kind of conscious decision to practice gratefulness, that is very socially and economically attractive. See, just an example. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I'm putting out some good examples. Because I want you, you know, when we go back to work on Monday, you want to go back thinking, I had a productive weekend. You know, yeah, I relaxed hard. Yeah, I played hard. But man, I was on my game with my money, my health, and me. That's what we're looking for. This opens up a whole new journey for you. This opens up the actual steps to your goals and dreams. And I'm just scratching the surface here. But it's so exciting. What else you want to talk about? Oh, Chrissy, there's all the current events of the day. Blah, blah, blah. You ain't going to change nothing. Get busy with your money. Change your bank account. Make your bank account like, oh, baby, we're having a party here. Because you won't stop working and filling it. Or your waistline saying, all right, no more flavors of Pringles. We tried all 100. Hey, everybody, I just put out a reel this morning, just this morning, brand new short, the chicken wing story. It's a real story. Make sure you check that out. Because our actions dictate what our future results are going to be. Check that out again. Our actions determine our future results. So what actions we take today determine what's going to happen tomorrow. So you want to be working and making happen your bank account, your money, your health, you as a person. That's got to be on the table. Those are the best things to talk about. That sounds selfish? It might to some, but if you receive my word with maturity, do you realize the person that, this better version of you you've been thinking about, talking about, maybe you said it out loud to a friend, you know, I just want to be this better version of me. This is how you get to it. And don't be saying nothing about baby steps. Man, you take big steps, you fall down, you get right back up and keep moving. There's no time for baby steps. Just get moving. You fall down, you get right back up. Oh, are you subscribed? Are you a follower? Are you a friend? Have we direct messaged? Oh, hit that like button. Touch the screen. Massage the screen. Oh, let your fingertip if you must. Get those likes up. Because we're having a great time. Oh, you know it. I know what's out there. I know who I'm up against, and you guys, and you know it also. There's a dancing chicken with a Donald Trump head. That's my competition. Or the cute little kid singing the cute song. Or the chick with the double D's. I get scrolled right past for those things. But I'm glad you stayed, because this makes sense to you. You needed to change a company today. Check. You needed to change the scenery. Check. To get you to stop and think. To say, you know what, Chrissy Salem, Chrissy Salem, I'm not happy with my money. It flatlined some time ago. The cost of living raised at work, what, nothing? And then your health, I can't see my toes. Oh, Chrissy, I can't see my toes. I can feel them. Because there's this big old bag hanging in the front. Anyways, talking about the fitness test, I got sidetracked. So this new fitness test, all the rage. I stumbled on it accidentally. I showed it to Jesse. Have you met my co-star, Jesse Pump? Oh, man, what a helper. So we do the test together. So you pat yourself, dry, shower, bath, whatever, full-length mirror. You have one towel around you. So if you're a guy, you're going to drop the towel. I cover the front. If you're a lady, cover your bust as you drop the towel and go like this. Are you happy with what you see? If you see too much wanking around, time to change something. This is where you got to be all in for you, because you're not happy with what you see in the mirror. Now, sure, you put some clothes on it, the right color. Oh, put some makeup on it. And you tell yourself, I look pretty good today. Really. Got to be honest with yourself. Got to be all in for you. If you can't seem to lose the weight, or it's always a struggle, because you're not all in for you. I have to sell you on you. Who's more important than you? Because I know you can see that person you want to be. It's like you're looking through a dirty window. You see the silhouette of you, but you can't get a clear picture of it. That indicates you're not all in for you. So is there something, not to get too psychological, but there might be something you're blaming yourself for in the past you're not letting go? Maybe somebody labeled you when you were younger, you haven't let it go. That label's not true. Who's been called dumb, ugly, stupid? And for some of us, those labels stick to our adulthood. See, it could be any of those factors that's stopping you from being all in. Because every time you look in the mirror, you see those statements, those past mistakes. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody who's not invisible. Somebody who's popping with potential. Has got dreams and goals. I see you. You're not invisible to me. So are you just discovering your dreams? Some of you are. It's just discovering. It gets you excited. You're a thing for the world. Because we all leave it a better place than we found it, hopefully. Or are you recovering your dreams? You have to set them down because life happened. Some kind of major life events happen. You have to set your dreams down for a little while to deal with it. Or did somebody steal your dreams from you? Did you let somebody take them? Now you're getting them back. See, we're all at different spots. Oh, but what I'm talking about is good for all three groups and everybody in between. That's how you rock start your weekend, thinking about you, being all in for you. So what's it going to take for you to be all in for you? Ask yourself. Got to follow me? Go right ahead. Got to subscribe? Just to make sure, go right ahead. Oh, and hit that like button. Because we're having a great time. It's kind of fun talking about you. You didn't see that coming. Thought we were going to talk about something else, something I don't know what we're going to talk about. We wound up talking about you. And it's been a beautiful conversation. And I'll say it again, you're not invisible to me. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and you're visible to me. If anybody is the real G, the real G, the top dog, the big dog, the top gun. Oh, of t-shirts, it's TeePublic. Well, I got a Chrissy Salem store up on TeePublic. Check it out, man. I got new designs, really cool stuff. I mean, you like what you're hearing. You're like, hey, I kind of like this. You like what you're seeing. You're like, all I know is he's adorable. I got to have him. Put me on. Can you imagine putting me on? Oh, I'd fit like a glove. You'd look down and be like, hey, Chrissy. So check out the TeePublic store. And there's something I have in the profile. Jesse and I put something together in the profile. Is a lot of people toy with the idea of a threesome. A lot of people say the new couple is a threesome. And The research is out. It's what's happening. So if you've been one to research the subject of threesomes to see how it's done, what's going on, all the little details, that's great. So if you toy with the idea, take it one step further today. You heard me right. Let's have a threesome today. Jesse Pump and I have a free playlist on in the profile. It's free. It's called Your First Threesome. So go ahead and jump in, get double teamed by Chrissy Salem and Jesse Pump, and get certified. I know that sounds like fun. Anytime I talk to friends, I'm always like, one thing I promise, always more fun. Because you've got enough drama in your life. We carry our own drama. You've got family drama. That's obligatory. You can't do nothing about that. Oh, drama from friends, from co-workers. You got drama coming at you from everywhere. Sometimes it's hard to have some fun. You kind of have the fun, right? But all that stuff just weighs on you. Oh, but you got me. So plug into 24-hour fun. Oh, fresh content every day. So if you don't follow, you don't subscribe, you're going to miss all the cool stuff. Like I said, oh, that is so cool. That's like, what is that? That's some kind of gun. Oh, is that a love gun? Oh, you pull the trigger of my... That's a cool song. So listen, that's going to be a video. So let's affirm something. Affirmations are super important. It's a conscious decision to how you want to think. Did you catch that? An affirmation is a conscious decision on your part of how you want to think. That is bottom line, the most important thing. How do you want to think? So here it is. So if you've been with me before, we've done this one before, it's because it's such a good one. It's from a Judas Priest song called You've Got Another Thing Coming. Now, for those of us who know Judas Priest is double horns up. They're on tour, by the way. If you don't know who Judas Priest is, everybody please bear with me. It's a heavy metal legacy band. Been around for a super long time. So if myself and all the Judas Priest fans would grab all of you who don't know who Judas Priest are and lock you in their catalog, oh, you never want to leave. I'd be calling that to you. You'd be like, breaking the law, breaking the law. That's how good they are. But they got a song called You've Got Another Thing Coming. The first two lines. One life, I'm going to live it up. It's a mindset, an attitude. One life, I'm going to live it up. One life, I'm going to live it up. Say it with me. One life, I'm going to live it up. One life, I'm going to live it up. Remember, I told you, man, family drama don't stop. Oh, one life, I'm going to live it up. Your friends calling with their problems. Oh, one life, I'm going to live it up. You are making a conscious decision for how you're going to think. And you're deciding you're going to think positive. And that's awesome. That's what you want to do. One life, I'm going to live it up. Maybe you're going in today, you know there's a lot of garbage on the way. Oh, man. Maybe you're with a partner, they're still sleeping. You're like, yeah. You dread them waking up. I don't know, whatever situation you're in. Mindset. One life, I'm going to live it up. So I do affirmations all the time. I'm always talking about them. We decide how we think. We don't let other people decide for us, or things, or places. We decide. And now a lot of you, because we're human, we wait for that feeling. Well, where's the feeling, Chrissy? Chrissy, I made this decision. I got no feeling. Because we all want the feeling. Well, the funny thing about feelings is you got to make the decision first, act on it, the feelings come later. Because a lot of times we don't feel like doing something. Like, for example, maybe you don't feel like doing laundry today, but you get up and you get into motion, right? Open the washer, turn it on, whatever. But you took the action. Now things are different. It's all about taking the action. So if all you can do today is write down what your money goal is, if all you can do is write down what your health goal is, if that's all you can do today, that's a step in the right direction. If that's all you do today, that's a step in the right direction. Finally, We're all guilty of drifting. Who hasn't drifted into a bad relationship? Oh, a bad job situation. We've all drifted. Drifted means we took our hands off the controls of our life. What are the controls of our life? Our money, our health, and us as people. When you take your hands off of that, because other people will take your money, other people will just crap all over you and crap all over your time. They will use you and spit you out. Yeah, there's people like that out there. Now, I know we're not like that here, but red flags. Oh, yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, thanks so much for being here. This is how you rock start a weekend. I've already rock started mine. I'm going to continue to do so. I will see you Sunday night, special live. I'll post up all the information. Oh, yeah, and check out Sweet Cama Beauty. It's my lip gloss. Really cool stuff. Oh, yeah, I love you, and I'll see you again. All right, YouTube community. So who's on here now? I'm sorry. Because I had the TikTok community on here also. Ryan. Okay, Ryan. Okay, yeah. Druid of LA. So Druid of LA is Druid of LA Ryan? I don't get it, but I guess it don't matter. If I'm talking to Ryan, oh, it's awesome having you. If I'm talking to the Druid of LA, oh, it's awesome having you. In my position, it's hard for me to speak with you one-on-one like this when there's so many people. So when I'm able to, I'll shut the one off and I get just a few minutes over here. So you plan on rock starting your weekend. Oh yeah, hope you got all that information. It really wasn't that much. So much of it is just to get up and get moving. You know, what is my goal for my money? Did you write it down? I hope so. Goal for your health? Maybe you're trying to lose. You got 20 pounds you got to lose. Been playing with it. It doesn't want to go anywhere. Something's going to change. Or maybe something about you're working on, you know? I mean, maybe you burn rice. You got to learn how to not burn the rice. It could be anything. See, but you're taking action on stuff. So as you look back on this weekend, like, I had a productive weekend and I had a great time. That's what you want. Now, is crapola going to happen? Oh, of course. Oh, the crapola never stops coming. But we make our own sunshine. Like I said, conscious decision. You decide. No one tells you how. I can't tell you how to decide. You tell yourself. Too many people let others decide for them, and they're miserable. And I know you've done it. I know I've done it. Let other people decide for me. And it makes us miserable. So, hey, it was great having some one-on-one time with you. And you see, I tag you in the post, I tag you in videos. Make sure we keep our conversation going. And if you're going to disappear for a long time, you better tell me, say, Chrissy, I'm not going to be around for a couple of weeks. Because I post a lot of content, I'll just be posting. Oh, yeah, thanks so much for being here. I'll see you again.